up with Jamie? Hey, you seem refreshed. Yeah, I'm refreshed, man. I ain't super drunk. I came up. Yeah, I'm refreshed. I'm good. But anyway, I'm tired though. I'm still tired, but I'm not that. Uh, I'm not like drunk like I was, a few hours ago. Anyway, man, I want to say something real quick before I go to sleep, man. And there's a lot of women out here, bro, that got like high standards, and their standards are fucking high as fuck. And you know, um, you got women out here that rather be like alone forever than be with a man that's not of their standards. You feel what I'm saying? I think like once a woman hit, I mean, I think that once a woman hit a certain age, she could no longer bargain. She can't no longer like, you feel what I'm saying? She can't no longer, throw her weight around. Women when they get a certain age, they lose value. You feel what I'm saying? When a female hit a certain age, she could no longer bargain. She has no more value. You feel what I'm saying? I say after age 35, it's when a woman could no longer like it. You know what I'm saying? You, that's why they gotta like, as they get older, as a woman, oh, they gotta like stay with their, they can't like bargain anymore. When women are young, they could bargain. You know what I'm saying? They could be like this. They could be like that. You feel what I'm saying? 40, she's cooked. Yeah, once she gets 40, man, once a woman gets 40, she's done for. If she hasn't been married yet, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I marry. That's why I mean. That's why women when they get married, man, at a certain age, they gotta give up. They gotta settle. I'm seeing women in China. They get at a certain age, for real. The leftover women channel that I be watching, bro. Like some of these females, bro. Once they get to be like 30 and 40, and nobody wants to marry them, bro, they start becoming desperate and throwing money on the table. Like, look, I'll give you a brand new car if you marry me. For real. In China, there's a whole lot of fucking desperate women out there like that, bro. I'm not kidding. This ain't no fucking joke, bro. There's women out there that will be fucking like. You feel what I'm saying? There's fucking goddamn like for real. They can't marry after a certain age in their country. That's why some of you motherfuckers, man, you'll have a field day over there in China. You know, if you're a guy that's making like maybe like 60,000, 70,000 a year, you feel me? And you run across these women that's like 30 years old and they're not married, man, you have a field day out there. Them women are desperate to get married, okay? I done heard a whole lot of stories out there in these streets, bro. Like a lot of desperate Chinese women that want to get married so bad that they'll pay you to marry them. They'll buy you a car. They'll buy you anything, bro, that you want in your lifetime, bro. You feel me? For real, like, motherfuckers don't want to be old and alone. I told you about that being the old and alone shit, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun to be old and alone, bro. People are paying big bucks to keep from being old and alone, bro. He said, well, Hellcat, bro, what are you saying? You know, what are you saying? What I'm saying is there's people out there that just want to have somebody. And if they got money, they'll pay all kinds of money to be with that person. I told you, if you go to China, there's tons of leftover females past 30 that will fucking pay you to marry them. Like me, I stop at 30 years old. I'm sorry. At the most 35. If I want to get married to a female, yeah, at the most 35. I won't go past 35. Once a woman is past 30, I start looking at them different. I start looking at them crazy. But I won't marry a female that's past 35. You know, for real. For real. I and see this time again, bro, over here in the West, we're a little bit more forgiving age and having babies and stuff like that. Like, man, for real. Like me, I stop at age 35. For real. I'm fucking yawning. I'm still tired, man. Let's look at this real quick. Yeah, so like I said, man, I got about a few more minutes left on this live stream because I'm about to go to sleep soon. I just took some of the shit right now, man. I gotta go sleep soon. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go sleep soon because I'm tired. But I just got done watching a leftover woman video. And some of these standards, like for real, I'm just saying, like, you know, um, a lot of these women, in their mind, they won't like get with a guy unless they meet their standards, right? There got a lot of guys out here that just don't meet their standards, and a lot of these women, they got that like, look, if this guy doesn't meet my standards, I'm gonna have to be alone for the rest of my life. That's the mentality that a lot of these women got, bro. Even though they don't have a whole lot of options, they rather be alone than be with a man that doesn't have, you know, their fucking goddamn criteria, or they don't have their shit together, right? I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. So you guys have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning when I wake up. You guys have a good night. I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to make a video at this time, bro. I don't know why. I just started making a video out of nowhere. Won't settle. You feel what I'm saying? They got high expectations and they want to settle. So you guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and